Schultz has meltdown as homicide detective links her to brutal murder. Debbie Wasserman Schultz has lawyered up and is going into hiding after reports are surfacing, linking her to a brutal murder. She went ballistic and threatened a Capitol Police chief a few weeks ago after he refused to turn over her computer, which was seized from her IT tech, who is currently under arrest. Now, a veteran homicide detective has linked her to the horrendous murder of one of her staffers. This is no joke, and you don't want to miss it. Debbie Wasserman Schultz is having an epic meltdown and is unreachable, only speaking through her legal team. She came under fire after her IT tech, Imran Awan, was caught fleeing the United States. What led up to that point is a very sordid situation that involves Wasserman Schultz, who was chairman of the Democratic National Committee, and those she hired, the three Awan brothers who were found to be stealing classified information from the DNC servers. This all came to a head in July 2016, as the DNC held its convention to nominate Hillary Clinton. The big breaking story was that the DNC got hacked with unflattering leaks hitting the headlines, and it all pointed to Wasserman Schultz, who resigned in disgrace. Then, in February 2017, the Awan brothers' story hit, and they were fired. They moved out of the home in Virginia immediately and rented it out to a Marine who stated he found smashed computers strewn around the place. A Marine Corps veteran married to a female Navy officer said he found wireless routers, hard drives that looked like they tried to destroy, laptops, and a lot of brand new expensive toner, reported the Daily Caller. The Capitol Police started an investigation, which caused Wasserman Schultz to threaten the Capitol Police chief. Looking like a woman possessed, she told him that there will be consequences if her computers were not returned. Obviously, she was intent on hiding whatever the Awan brothers were up to, and she even kept the ringleader, Imran Awan, on her payroll after he was fired by the DNC, with Wasserman Schultz only firing him on Tuesday after he was arrested while trying to escape the U.S. Now, we come to the bombshell accusation made by Detective Rod Wheeler. One thing must be clearly pointed out first: Wasserman Schultz, at this point, is involved in a cover-up for the Awan brothers. She is protecting Muslim men who hacked into the DNC server and obtained classified information from the Senate Intel Committee. Rod Wheeler is a retired veteran homicide detective hired by the family of murdered DNC staffer Seth Rich, who was a subordinate of Debbie Wasserman Schultz at the time of his death. Wheeler has uncovered that, while the Awan brothers were hacking into the DNC servers, Rich was emailing WikiLeaks. Rod Wheeler, a private investigator hired by the Rich family, suggests there is tangible evidence on Rich's laptop that confirms he was communicating with WikiLeaks prior to his death, reported Fox 5 News. Wheeler sent out 2 bombshell tweets yesterday, and he is inferring that Debbie Wasserman Schultz is the smoking gun linking Seth Rich's murder to the Awan brothers and the DNC. Even President Donald Trump retweeted an article about the Wasserman Schultz investigation. Wheeler's first tweet at 4:32 a.m. has a huge pic of Debbie Wasserman Schultz, and it's about her good buddy Imran Awan fleeing the country. His second tweet, only 15 minutes later, is telling us to follow the arrest of Awan and connect the dots to other cases. The dots include Wasserman Schultz, allegedly involved in a conspiracy with the DNC and Hillary Clinton to cover up the real hackers of the DNC, the Awan brothers who were paid $4 million by the DNC, and the suspicious death of Seth Rich. I have a source inside the police department that has looked at me straight in the eye and said, "Rod, we were told to stand down on this case and I can't share any information with you." Now, that is highly unusual for a murder investigation, especially from a police department. Again, I don't think it comes from the chief's office, but I do believe there is a correlation between the mayor's office and the DNC, and that is the information that will come out soon, said Wheeler back in May 2017. It's looking like Wasserman Schultz is the linchpin linking Rich's murder, the DNC, Clinton campaign, and the Awan brothers. She's involved with all 3 as the former chairman of the DNC. Her threatening behavior toward the Capitol Police chief was bizarre, but now, it is making sense. Debbie Wasserman Schultz has now lawyered up and has gone into hiding, but hiding won't make Detective Wheeler or these incredible accusations go away.